This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And the Seminoles will kick this away to get us going. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Hurricanes offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Of course, the Seminoles come in a very motivated team. They were hammered by Miami by 3 touchdowns a year ago in this rivalry game. Part of a dismal season overall. So they are hungry to show they're a much better outfit against their rivals today.
Yeah, absolutely. They really want to put that entire season behind them. And no better example of having an opportunity than in a rivalry game against Miami. Big opportunity to have a springboard win for the Noles.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down, looking for more now. They stop them, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Canes. There was no catching him that time.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Florida State's offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirby can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. They'll give it to the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea.
Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. He's got it in the open. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
1st and goal, handoff. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
1 second to go, hand it to him again. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Short connection to the tight end here. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Back to pass. It's Brooks. Defense is coming after him. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the... refusing to be stopped in this play. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off with a big leg. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Miami offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's hard running there through a tackle. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. To throw, it's Brooks. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Canes will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And their fair catch is made. A smart decision in rainy conditions like this. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Just seeing the Seminoles and Hurricanes together on the field, Kirk, brings back so many memories. For decades, this rivalry, extra intense, but also meaningful. It's been so often a springboard to a championship season.
Chris, throughout the 80s and 90s, I think Miami-Florida State was the greatest rivalry in college football. So many great individual players. One of my favorite early memories on College Game Day when I joined the set was in 2000 when Chris Weinke went up against Ken Dorsey and the Miami Hurricanes. One of the great games at the Orange Bowl. Dorsey ends up hitting...
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. It's Brooks. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. Canes looking to keep this drive rolling. QB decides to keep it here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Man, I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now it's second down here. Running back with the football. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Whoa, that's a play you dream about as a defender. He gets penetration and times that hit up perfectly in the backfield.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Noles will line up to punt it away. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
First down and 10 now. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. And the Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Brooks. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. In the clear at the 25. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This defense has got to do a better job of coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Brooks. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's in. Touchdown, Miami. And they'll set up with BAT. They had the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught, completion. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And the Noles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He's running out of time here. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. The Seminoles will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Oh, he tosses it back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Here we go.
Back to throw. It's Brooks. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Running out of time in the pocket. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his second punt of the game. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here. And Canes.
The Canes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Seminoles will have to kick this away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Dropping back, it's Brooks. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show. show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Catch is made down the middle. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. And the Canes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the option play. Keeping it on the ground here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down, they're going to throw it. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Incomplete for a third straight play.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Florida State offense is back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They call it a counter run here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The Noles will have to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Close to the tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, he'll try again from 41 yards out. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Number 14, set to kick off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Seminoles. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. Go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Quarterback still with the football. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Just past the defender, he's in the clear. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Hurricanes pick up enough for a first down here. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Important second down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Brooks. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
As the first down is still going. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. And momentum really building This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Miami, 34. Florida State, 17.
He's going to return it from near. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up for this offense. A play action looking to throw. Short throw complete to the tight end. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And they begin 1st and goal, looking to cash in on this incredible field position. Quarterback's got it on the option. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
2nd down and goal upcoming. They'll try the option play here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And the Noles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw. Get the first. Here comes the tempo.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Bursts into space. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Noles.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Scanning the field. It's Brooks. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down now after the sack. pounding away with the run game. And they bring them down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The pass rush closing in, and the pass is incomplete. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 13 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Catch made on the right side. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pass rush gets home. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking right, this one caught. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep for late game heroics. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Finds his target. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. To throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Powering through a tackle. The 50. Past the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
There's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Looking to throw it on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
It's a quarterback keeper. Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? At the 10. Touchdown, Florida State. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself. Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Off the play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kurt, but for the first time.